Yeah, hi guys. So we are moving ahead with the numerical problems. So we will start with the problem number four. Again, just to remind you that we will be continuously using uh, equations of motion in order to solve the numericals. Okay. So let us see what is given in the problem statement. Question number four. I am trying to solve. So we will first note down what is given. A body initially at rest. Okay, fine. It says that initially at rest. So u is equal to 0. It is given. Okay. Initially at rest. It starts moving with a constant acceleration. U equal to 0. Acceleration is constant. Yeah. Which is required for us to know. Acceleration is constant, and what is the acceleration given? 2 meter per second. 2 meter per second per second. Right. Okay. Calculate the velocity required in the distance traveling t equal to 5 seconds. So they are saying that t equal to 5 seconds. So we have different three equations of motions. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the velocity acquired. So let me write it down all the equations of motion here. V equal to u plus at, right? Right. Vector quantity is shown, and here we are writing v square equal to u square plus 2as. Okay. And what else we can have? We can have s equal to ut plus half at square. Okay. So we will use that. Okay. So what we are required to find out, calculate the velocity acquired. So it is asking us to find out the final velocity. So u is known to us, a is known to us, t is known to us. So we will use this. So first part we can answer v is equal to u plus at. U plus at, right? What is the value of u? U is 0, no problems. Plus, what is the value of a? 2 into pi. So it is 10 meter per second. Okay. What is the second part? The distance traveled in 5 seconds. It is asking about to calculate how much distance is traveled in 5 seconds. So s is equal to, you will use this formula, ut plus half at square, ut plus half at square, right? So u is 0, so we can directly go for half at square, right? Half at square. Let us put the value of a. Half, what is the value of a? A is 2, t square is 5 square. So 2 to cancel, so it will be 25 meter. So that is the, here we have calculated final velocity, and in part B we were supposed to find out the distance traveled. Let us jump on to the next problem, which is question number 5. So this is the equations of motion. I should must highlight this. I should keep on highlighting it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So as for question number 5, a bullet initially moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second strikes the target and comes to rest after penetrating a distance of 10 centimeter in the target. Calculate the retardation caused by the target. See actually how we fire a bullet. Suppose we are firing a bullet. I am not going to draw the picture of pistol. I am just going to draw the picture of bullet. So this is the bullet, right? And we are seeing that, okay, this is the target. Target, it can be a wood, you can say. It's a wooden block or something like that. It's a tree kind of thing. So you hit the bullet, right? So here, what is given thing? Given thing is that it is saying bullet is moving with certain speed and strikes the target. So we here there is a presumption that there is no loss in speed took place. Though there is some loss took place, but that data is not given in the problem. So we have to consider initial velocity as the velocity which is given. A bullet initially moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second. So initial velocity is given 20 meter per second, right? And it moved within 20 meter per second and there is no loss of velocity. Let us assume that. We have to assume that, right? It strikes a target and comes to rest after penetrating a distance of comes to rest. Okay, it is also. So after hitting this, suppose the bullet penetrated, it went here, right? It went here. So how much distance it penetrated here? It penetrated this much of distance. What is the value of this much of distance? This is 10 centimeter. This says it is 10 centimeter of distance it penetrated. And then it stopped, of course. So final velocity is known to us. What is the value of that? That is 0. And how much is the distance which is traveled by the bullet? It is 10 centimeter inside the target. 10 centimeter, okay? So 10 centimeter we can convert in meter. So we have to divide by 100, right? So if you go and divide by 100, you will get 0.1 meter. What is being asked? Calculate the retardation caused by the target. Okay, fine. We have to find out the retardation. So what we have? UVS. UVS. Okay, we can calculate A from here. UVS. Yeah, best to go for that. Okay. So we'll go for that, right? So we can say that U square plus 2AS equal to B square, right? We'll use that. Okay. So what we can find out? We can say that 2AS is equal to B square minus U square, right? So what is acceleration we are getting out of it? We are getting acceleration as V square minus U square upon twice of S, right? So do we have the value of V? Yes. What is the value of V? 0. It is 0 square. Simple. And what is the value of U? 20. So it is 20 square. Right? And what is the value of T? T is no. Sorry. Twice of what is the value of S? 0.1. Sorry. So from 2AS we are using V square minus U square upon 2S in order to get the acceleration. Right? So how much acceleration we are going to get? We are going to get minus 20 square upon 0.2. If you go and solve it, you will get minus 4000, okay, upon 0.2. So you will see that how much you get 4, no, it's 400. 20 square is 400, right? Minus, okay. So we can say that now it is minus 4000 upon 2. So you are going to get a value of how much? Minus 2000 meter per second per second. Negative acceleration means retardation. You write here. Negative acceleration means retardation. Okay, means retardation. What is being asked? Calculate the retardation caused by the target. So you can say the retardation is, so the body is retarding the magnitude of retardation. The magnitude of retardation is, what is that? The magnitude of retardation is equal to 2000 meter per second per second. Why retardation is negative? That means the final velocity is decreasing and we are subtracting bigger quantity from the smaller quantity. So that's why retardation comes in negative. So if you go and calculate the magnitude of retardation, you will find magnitude, I am saying. It is 2000 meter per second, right? What is the sixth problem? Let us try to solve that. Sixth problem. Question number 6, we will solve it. Let's see. A train moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second. Okay, what is given? So we will write what is given. Given is that a train is moving with a velocity of how much? Velocity of 20 meter per second. So it is given in 20 meter per second. Okay. Is brought to rest by applying brakes. So it is brought to rest by applying brakes. In how much time? By applying brakes in 5 seconds. So t is also given. T is 5 seconds. Okay. What is being asked? Calculate the retardation. Okay. Let us find out. So what is the retardation? Right here they are asking calculate the retardation. This is something we have to follow. So what we have, UVT we have, so we will use this particular equation. Okay, so can we write V equal to U plus AT, right? So from this can we say that acceleration is V minus U upon T. Simple. Do we have the value of V? Yes, we know the value of V, 0. Do we have the value of U? Yes, we do have 20. Do we have the value of T? Yes, we do have. It's 5. Right? Train travels, okay. Oh, no, train moving velocity. So it is, how much it is coming? Minus 20 by 4. Minus 20 by 5, sorry. Minus 20 by 5. So it is becoming minus 4 meter per second. So the retardation, so therefore, hence the retardation is right? Hence the retardation is 4 meter per second. That's all, right? This is what we have to do, right? Now let's go and solve question number 7. Let's read the question carefully. A train travels with a speed of 60 km per hour from station A to station B. Okay. From station A, this is station A, and it went to station B here. A train travels from station A to station B. Right? A train travels from station. Travels with the speed of this. The speed is given. From A to B and then come back with a speed of 80 km per hour from B to A. Find the average speed. Find the average velocity. Okay. So what is the? This is the train. Let's draw the picture of train, right? Not the big train. We're just going to show one wagon, right? And here it is. Right. After arriving here, it will again go back. So in this time it is going at what speed? A train travels with a speed of 60 km per hour, right? So it's a 60 km per hour speed onward journey. A return journey it did at what speed? Return journey it did at from B to A 80 km per hour. 80 km given piece of information. So we can say that, I will see the question what is written. Let us say that the distance between A and B is x. Let us say that the distance between A and B is x. Okay? Fine? The distance between A and B is x. Okay? So find the average speed. So can we find out, we know that speed is equal to distance by time, right? Since we have fixed the distance between A and B as x, right? So if you go and cross multiply it, you will find that time is equal to what? Time is equal to, cross multiply it, just time will be coming as distance divided by speed. Okay, so we will be using this particular formula in calculating the time taken for upward journey. So we will write time taken from A to B. What is the time taken from A to B, right? So time taken is, it traveled, what is the distance? Distance is x, right? And what is the speed? Speed is 60, right? And similarly, can we go and calculate the time taken from B to A? What is that? B to A. It is again, what is the distance? Distance remains x, right? X upon, this time it will be, we have to divide it by 80. So we got the total time elapsed, right? So what we are required to find out? Average speed. Okay. So can we call average speed as this? I am not putting any vector sign over V. So it denotes average speed. Okay. Average, I repeat. I am not putting any vector sign over V. So it denotes, and I have also written AVG. That means it denotes average speed. Average speed is total distance covered, right? Total distance covered by total time taken, right? What is the total distance covered? Total distance covered is x for the onward journey, x for the return journey. What is total time taken? Total time taken is t A to B, right? Plus t B to A, right? So here we can calculate it. So x plus x will become 2x, right? And if you go and fill x by 60, x by 80, x by 60, x by 80, we do it. So what we will get? Okay, let's do. So we'll get something like 2x upon, let's take x common, so it will be 240, let's see, it will be 4 plus it will be 3, right? So this time what we are going to, x cancel, right? So we can say that 2 divided by 4 plus 3 7 by 240, right? So this means 2 divided by 7 by 240, okay? So this means 2 into 240 by 7, it is 480 by 7. So how much is the average speed we are going to get? Just calculate it. 60 7 8 ja 56 40 7 5 ja 35 7 5 ja, so it will go on that way 5 6. So we will say this is the kilometer per hour. this is 68.56 approximately. So average speed, this is the average speed. Average speed is total time, total distance covered by total time taken. Now let us solve the second part. What it says, it is asking about what is the average velocity. So now this time we will put average velocity by putting vector mark. So this denotes average velocity. It is net displacement or total displacement, whatever you say, net displacement by total time. By total time, okay? Total time taken. See, the train started from A, went to B, and again come back to A. What is the total displacement? What is the net displacement? Net displacement is 0. So, average velocity is 0 for this entire thing. So, that's all. So, I have solved question number 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of scenarios using the equations of motion.